Good morning. Wow, this is cool. Wow, my city has been invaded. Look at all these old cars. Turn this around on me. Good morning. All right, let's sit down. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What's going on? My Saturday morning routine is Saturday morning donuts. You can't say that's all they drive in Cuba. Oh, I see my cousin from Germany. Mika, what's happening? Miss and love you, girl. Check out, hey Mika, go to our cousin Lisa Sherrill's page. She's got a picture of our great-grandmother and our grandmothers together. So your grandma, my grandma, all the aunts, they're all together with great-grandmother Medea. I don't think you ever met, no, you didn't meet Medea. I saw her when I was real young, before you were born. Well, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving weekend. It's still the weekend. I still consider this not just a Thanksgiving day, but a Thanksgiving weekend, right? Really, because the kids don't go back to school until Monday. So since they're still on vacation, it's like the whole week's Thanksgiving. And I really didn't have a specific topic for this morning. I've been talking a lot this week because I know that the cryptocurrency industry, when it comes to the affiliate or MLM side, is coming under attack. And one of the main, the seven-figure guys from MLM are about to launch a crusade against cryptocurrency. And don't let them fool you by saying they just want to attack MLM companies in cryptocurrency. They don't even have an understanding of cryptocurrency. The first shot was fired on businessforhome.org that posted an article by Randy Gage, who's writing a book on being negative about any company in cryptocurrency that has an affiliate or MLM arm to it. Now, he doesn't say affiliate, but he's mixing the two together. Affiliate and MLM, that's the same thing, and he should know better. So I predicted this would happen. I didn't think it was going to happen until 2018, but they're getting revved up and getting started now. The main reason why, someone asked me why, because I didn't realize, I went for almost 2 hours yesterday on that Facebook Live, almost 2 hours long, and it felt like only like 15 minutes. But someone asked me why would they attack the industry? And it's out of self-preservation. They got to protect their check. They got to protect their downline. When 98% of people in network marketing never make a dime, but then every single person in our crypto space is making money, every single one. I haven't met yet somebody, whether they're part of my company or not, to tell me they haven't made money. Now, of course, we lose money too, because this is an investing world. This is not MLM world. If you want to use the same aspect of the MLM world, think of it, the MLM people that's on auto ship every single month. They're on auto ship for something and they're not making any money. So technically they're losing money. But with crypto, there is no monthly auto ship. There is no fee to get started and signed up. You invest with what you can afford to lose if you're smart. And everybody's making money. And that's a problem. Because if people are making money, they are going to leave your company, leave your industry, and move on to something new. So to protect their checks, they're going to come out strong about it. Those of you who may know Tom Chenault, he's going on a follow-up to Randy Gage's article in Business for Home on his Tom Chenault show on Sunday, where he's going to be piggybacking on that and again attacking the industry. He didn't name any companies, but I'm going to name those companies for you. I saw that, Ken. Put $100 on your BitPay card. I'm gonna name those. The company that they're attacking was OneCoin, which I agree with. I never was a fan of OneCoin. But the unspoken company, and it's a company I don't even promote. I have a position in it, but I don't promote it. All my momentum, as everybody knows, is in BitConnect. But the company that they're going to go after is USI-Tech. And USI-Tech is the closest equivalent of an MLM style, I guess, in the crypto space. They have 500,000 people have already joined that company. And where do you think most of them came from? The MLM world. In fact, there's a bunch of 7-figure earners from the MLM industry that secretly have positions in USI-Tech. And not saying nothing. So it presents a clear and present danger. The other two companies that they're going to go after as well is Wealth Generators and IML. And to a lesser extent, but we'll see what happens, BitConnect. Those are the top companies that they're going to go after. I don't really see, now on the mining side, they might go after Genesis Mining. But just to give you guys a heads up. But I'm not going to talk about that this morning. I mean, I did almost 2 hours yesterday. So if you missed that yesterday, go back to my fan page. It's an audio, so put it on as background noise while you're, putting up your Christmas tree and decorations. And listen to that, because I got to admit, I listened to it again last night. That's a classic. So I'm going to make sure I save that one from my archives. But really, I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror, and if you guys know, 90% of the videos that I do, 90% of the Facebook Lives that I don't do with the camera on. I don't like looking at myself. It throws me off. I don't like seeing myself on camera. Therefore, I think nobody else wants to see me on camera. So I always have the camera off. But I was looking at myself in the mirror this morning, and I realized I had cut my little beard last week, and so it's starting to grow back. And I noticed I got some, not just some, but a lot of grays that's starting to come in. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, where did that come from? And it's too many. See, before there were just a few. And you know what I would do? I would take the little tweezers and I would just pluck those out, maybe like 4 or 5 of them. But now it's like a field of them. There's no way for me to hide that, to pluck that out. I'm like, dang, I'm only 41 years old. But I got a couple of my friends, you know, that they went full gray like at 38, 39 years old, and they got their beard and they're just, you know, hair gray and everything. And I started noticing my hair at Jay said, just for men, right? I might have to go that route. See, I've been bald for 10 years. I used to have like a Jarvis Coleman cut in my 20s, but my hairline started to go back. So I said, nah, let me cut that out. Let me go the bald look. But I'm starting to see, as my hair grows back at the top, a couple of grays popping up, and I'm like, really? Is it that am I in that season now? Getting older now? Wow. So it got me to thinking, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. I know they say, you know, I'm 41, that 40 is the new 30. But I'm not a kid anymore. Harry Flynn just hopped on here. And Harry, you just missed something important that I just shared. So make sure you go back to the beginning, because I've talked about the MLM industry, and one of the #1 targets they're going to come after in 2018 is going to be USI-Tech. So go back to the beginning when I'm finished with this and listen to that. You'll like that. And also, I did a epic, I don't call it a rant, but yesterday off of Randy Gage's article on Business for Home, talking about attacking the MLM, the network, the cryptocurrency industry with MLM companies in it. But anyways, talking about my age. So I'm like, well, you know, 41 years old. I'm now, you know, I'm in my midlife, I guess you call it, middle age. Not a kid anymore. I mean, my son is in college. My youngest is going to middle school next year. He's I mean, just yesterday he was a baby, and now he's, you know, almost up to my shoulder. So time, you know, one thing that is a constant is time. You can't stop time. It's going to come whether you like it or not. The most important thing is, what are you going to do with the time that you have left? You know, on December 6th, I'm going to be going down to my old high school, and we're going to, all of the former basketball players of the program will be honoring one of our former coaches that passed away a couple of months ago. And then I learned that not all of us are going to be there, because I've got friends from high school that are no longer with us. I've got friends from college that are no longer with us. Keep praying for my good buddy Tim Miller. He's in the hospital right now, fighting. I just got word, you know, he's not doing too well right now. No, so you got to be cognizant of, you only have so much time left. And if you're responsible for others, like your family, are you prepared, or do you have things in place for them when you're not here anymore? Are you in place if something were to happen tomorrow? You never know what could happen at any given time. You know, the world works in funny ways. And so all you can do, instead of, you know, worrying about that, is living every day and making sure everything you're doing today is there's going to be a benefit for it in the future. That's why I work as hard as I do right now. You know, this crypto thing is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. It didn't happen for my father's generation. It didn't happen for my grandfather's generation. It's not going to happen for my kids' generation, because it's already going to be here. It's going to be done. So what we need to do is, what are we doing for right now for our family? My generation, I'm 41. You know, my generation is going to be responsible for taking care of our parents, taking care of ourselves, because our parents are living longer, their generation, the baby boomers, taking care of our children, and possibly even taking care of their children, because my generation's kids are now entering their 20s. And the stats state that a lot of them don't, they stay home to their 25 and their 30s. But they're going to start having kids, and they can't even take care of themselves. And so it's kind of like it's on us. But we have the perfect opportunity right now, the next generation, the next evolution of wealth generation. And the question is, are we going to take advantage of it? Or are you going to take advantage of it? Whether you understand it or like it, it's an undisputable fact that it is here. It is not going anywhere. And my friends in the MLM industry will see it as a major threat. Like I said, 2018, there's going to be an attack on this space from my friends in the MLM side. And I already went over that in detail yesterday. There's going to be there's going to be an attack. But what can we do now? Here's one thing you can do. I learned this from Holton Buggs. You don't know who Holton Buggs is. Also Montreal Jackson, Chris Oliver, Steve Carter. You know, a lot of the giants in the MLM industry from the African American world. You know, they all got started in ACN back in the days and went on to different companies after that. But one thing I learned from them is that New Year's resolutions coming right around the corner. And most people wait until New Year's Eve to pull out a pen and pad, get serious, write down their goals for the new year. And most of it is they want to lose weight and make more money. So they get their gym membership and they're off and getting excited about the new year. And that lasts maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. You know, the biggest suicide day of the year is the third Monday of the new year in January. That's the biggest suicide day of the year, because that's when as long as it takes for people to quit and give up on whatever it was they first got started, because they don't see the results and they don't understand. You know, it takes a while. You just started pushing that rock up the hill. You're not going to see immediate results. Like going to the gym, you're not going to see immediate results your first month going to the gym. You got to be consistent at it. You got to work at it. But when people fall right back into their same old habits because of lack of discipline, it's a depressing moment when you wake up that Monday cold January morning. It's pitch dark outside. You rush out to rush hour traffic to go to a job you don't like, to work with people you can't stand, to eat lunch at 12 and you're hungry at 11, to ask for permission to go to the bathroom as if you were a child. You're realizing you're going to be doing this for 40 years of your life, where the United States government even admits that 97% of all Americans will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. Where people are living well into their 80s now, and they can't support themselves anymore. Well, we already had the 2008 financial crisis where we lost our mortgages, our homes, our jobs, our 401k, our savings plan. Where you think that there's no way out. You join an MLM company, and today in the United States, it is not the way it used to be back in the day. See, back in my day, coming up, we were told from the get-go that this is not a get-rich-quick thing, that it's going to take at least 3 to 5 years to be able to get your footing under you and build a good sizable residual income. That's not the message that's being shared majority in the network marketing industry today. It's how to get rich quick and fast. And if your company can't do it fast enough, there's always another one that promises we're going to do it faster for you. So if somebody doesn't get rich within 3 to 6 months, guess what they do? They don't quit and go back to a 9-to-5 job. They don't put their head down and learn skills necessary to become successful, to learn how to market, to how to brand themselves, how to gain in personal development. Listen to Jim Rohn and Tony Robbins and Les Brown and the rest. They don't go through that. They just go on Facebook and look at a friend posted about a new company that's just getting started, and they can get a founder's position. And if you're already a seasoned vet in the industry, you're spending every 3 to 6 months rebuilding a team that you already lost just to maintain what you have. So you're never really moving forward. And again, I always have to preface this. The exception to the rule is if you have an international organization, if your company is growing internationally, then you've got more time. But if not, you know, you're hitting the roadblock, and then you're really saying, what am I going to do? Am I going to go back to my job? What I see, and this is my opinion, what's going on in the crypto space is not my opinion, it's a fact. But my opinion is the new safe zone, the new safe haven, the new evolution of the MLM industry, of the home-based industry, is going to evolve around e-commerce in the cryptocurrency space. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. But just by the studying that I've done, the research that I've done, the fact that since we're already in the space and every single person on our team is making money, I was never able to say that in the MLM space. 95% of the people on our team didn't make any money. They were paying auto ship though. They loved the product, so they stayed on auto ship. But they weren't making any money. Nothing any significance. Now, before you think I'm bashing MLM, understand MLM was very good to me. After 19 years, MLM helped me walk off my job, earn 7 figures. I have been working from home ever since for years. I don't even know what it's like to be on a job anymore. To understand vacation days and all that stuff. Every day is a Friday. So MLM has been good to me, but I put in the work for it to be good to me. It wasn't good to me just because I joined. It was good to me because I listened to mentors. Mentors like Harry Flynn, like Montrell Jackson, like Sam Oram, Chris Oliver, Greg Provenzano, David Rutz. The list goes on and on and on. And I put in the work to learn the skills necessary. And MLM provided the vehicle for me to have that success in. Personally, I feel that that opportunity in the United States isn't as lucrative as it used to be. And that the new field, the new Wild Wild West, is cryptocurrency. That is where the riches are being made today. There's also risk in it. And as you set your New Year's resolution, and let me get back because I went off a tangent there, talking about people waiting until January 31st or December 31st to do their New Year's resolution. The thing to do is to start that New Year's resolution right now. So that come January 1st, you're sprinting into the new year. And you're not just getting off the starting line. You're sprinting into the new year. That's what you need to do right now. We just got finished with Thanksgiving. And this Thanksgiving, everybody was thankful for, what they have. And I think I talked yesterday about being able to have that conversation, that dinner conversation about crypto with your family. I hope you guys were able to do that. Denver Dave, I love USI-Tech. Hey, you're absolutely right. And I'm telling you, you're going to be under attack. They're already coming. So be prepared. I had one guy yesterday. Name was Tony. I'm calling him out because he was running his mouth on my Facebook Live. Calling everything underneath the sun in crypto land a scam. And are there scams? Absolutely. Yes. Does that mean everything is a scam? No. No. That's like saying, are there scams in MLM? Yes. Have companies been shut down in MLM? Yes. Does that mean every single company in MLM is a scam? No. But if you talk to people outside of MLM, they think so, right? I got family members that think everything in the MLM is a scam. So it's ironic and hypocritical that these same MLM people are going to turn around and call everything underneath the sun in crypto land a scam. Very hypocritical. Using the same argument that they've been fighting against to this space because it serves their interest. They feel threatened. So one guy lumped in OneCoin, First Coin, Gladia Coin, USI-Tech, BitConnect, all of them under the same scam umbrella. And I said, what are you talking about, dude? I'm looking right at the document. Oh, the SEC. I'm looking at the document with SEC and USI-Tech and the lawyers. What are you talking about? Back up. Prove what it is you're saying. What evidence do you have to claim and call something a scam? Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's a scam. I said, I got the documents. And I sent it to him. I said, I'm not even promoting USI-Tech. It's just called professional courtesy. Yeah, I have a position in it. So I'm not against it. One day I will promote it. But I'm busy doing what I'm doing right now. But I'm a defender of our industry. Held up though. Not Captain Save a Crypto. I call the haters Captain Save a Bitcoin because they think they're actually saving people. They're not saving people. They're looking out for their own interest. Spreading fear and doubt. So, I'm getting off on a tangent again. Let's get back to New Year's resolution. Start today. Pull out your pen and pad and make a list of everything you want and desire in 2018. And then ask yourself the serious question, is what you're doing right now going to accomplish what it is you want to achieve in 2018? I did that. Now I look at 2018, I'm going to make another $1 million. I'm going to be traveling into multiple countries. I'm going to buy a new house. I'm going to have new cars. I'm going to be able to do a whole lot, to be able to pay for my son's, well, he's got a full scholarship. His school costs $17,000 a semester. A semester. I'll be able to pay for that in a check. You know, so the question is, with the things that I desire down on paper, is what I'm currently doing going to be able to afford to make that happen? And the answer is yes, tenfold. Tenfold it is. So have that serious question for yourself. And don't settle for, if the answer is no, to say, oh, well, I guess I got to go ahead and, you know, give up and maybe next year. No. Be bold and brave and change up what you're doing. Go on a new path. Don't be afraid of change. Expect it. I got to show you guys this real quick. So you guys just coming on. I'm at my same spot in downtown Laverne, and they're getting ready for Christmas. So we've got, you know, our little Christmas tree popping up here. We also have special, like, old cars from the 40s and 50s. They're all positioned out here. I'll take you on a walk along in a second. So I think I had it, I put it behind me. Switch the camera again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see it behind me. I'll take you on a walk, but I just wanted to end with that, guys, just to let you guys know. You know, take the time out to do that. Be thankful for where you are right now, that you're alive. I got the whiskers starting to come in, so I got to debate: will I show them proudly or will I color them up? Make it all still be black. But anyways, that's Bitcoin Brandon. Oh, let me take you on a walk real quick. So we're gonna look at some of these old cars back here. Get ready for the Christmas spirit. Downtown Laverne. Let's see. I will reverse the camera so you guys can see this. Cool old school cars. Big Santa. We'll go back the other way. Good morning.
Good morning.
A lot of people out here today. Go get my donuts. Got an old school fire engine. How you doing? Oh, look at that engine right there. Let's bring it back. Oops. All right, everybody. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my Saturday, get my donuts. I will do this afternoon, probably the Satoshi Revolution. A new article just came out today, so I'm looking forward to talking about that. And I will be doing a presentation tonight and maybe late night crypto talk. So with that, Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.